Hey, Correct 36, we are trying to get this done. Russia was not correct again, which I knew. So right here, we see that the Finnish troop could not reach, which means he's in Moscow. 1 infantry in Karelia, that's 1. 3, that's 4. 6, that's 10. 6 more, 16. 6 more, 22. 6 more, 28 infantry. Artillery, all of them are in there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 infantry, which means 26 at 3, which also means 13 minus the 28 is 15 at 2, which is exactly what I rolled. I got me right. My rolls were right. Now, the one thing I did do wrong was I pushed a troop in here. I'm going to have to pull him out because I did roll the 28 dice. So this goes back to Austro-Hungarian. Okay, so what I did get wrong was that there was 18 infantry in here. But the fortunate thing is that, so what was in the Poland? Poland actually had 6 Germans, which I rolled for. It had 6 Austro-Hungarians, which I didn't have. But the good thing is I actually rolled blue dice, and all the blue dice were actually 18 blue dice. And there was actually 18 infantry. Let me look one more time at his text. All right, so he says the defense of Poland is 12 infantry. Now I rolled 12 blues, so not a problem there. And then I rolled 6. So I actually rolled 18 blues. So the 18 blues stands, and that gave 10 casualties. If you watch the video, it's one of the problems with playing a YouTube game. Sometimes you get things wrong. And then you have to go back and untangle it. So I did roll, actually, if you watch it, 10. I was going to stitch together the video, but that's too complicated. So just watch the video. I got 10 blues, correct. So I just set these apart. This is not the original, but I could if I really need to. So I got 10. The blacks only rolled 3 hits out of the 15 casualties that I received. And I did roll the fighter, and the fighter got a hit. Let me just check one more time. My defense in Poland is 12 infantry and 6 AH infantry. So we're all fine. I actually think I rolled one more. Yeah, I rolled 13 and 6, 19. But that's okay. I'm going to let that stand. 10 infantry. So you're going to actual free dice. Your fighter hits, but the thing I didn't roll for was the elevated. Now, I thought that, so this says, remove 1 enemy fighter for each die roll. Remaining fighters strafe enemy positions, remove 1. And this is, where's the 4? Attacking. Attacks tanks with artillery support, infantry with artillery support, artillery with air supremacy. There it is. Okay, that should have been 4. Artillery, so he says there's 7. And that was 6 German infantry and 6 German infantry. That's 6. 6 German infantry and 1 Austro-Hungarian. So this is 7. That's 3. That's 4. That's 7. So, and they are, every one of them is a hit except for 1. Okay, so my 10 plus one of them is a miss. So 10, 13, 16. So 16 hits. So I lose 1 infantry there. So again, watch the video, and you'll see that I actually rolled 18 blues. So my numbers are correct. 28 went in there, 13 in artillery. That's how many I start with. I didn't lose any. This was a purchase. I purchased, here's what I purchased. So there would be the 7 from both of these, plus the artillery that was purchased last turn, plus the finished troop. Okay? This is nothing that I know of. Okay? So then I had 23 hits. He started with 18. He started with 18 and 7 and 1. So 18 and 8. 18 is 26. So he's going to have 3 units left. That's an infantry and artillery. And I guess infantry have to be taken last as casualties. So this is what he has left. This is as far as I understand things. He still owns the property. I have 1 less than I had. 14 infantry. And here I still have the 13 artillery. So this is according to the setup. And then the movement from Sevastopol to Belarus, from Moscow to here, and from Finland. So this is 13 infantry, 13 artillery, 14 infantry, 13 artillery, 15 infantry and 1 artillery in Belarus, 7, no, sorry, that's the finished troop right there. 7 infantry and 1 artillery in Moscow, and 1 battleship and 12. So just learning this game, and this is a really small. You would think it would be elevated, actually. I would think that this would be up here. This would be sort of your baseline. But anyways, I'm learning the ropes here. And this is a amended Russia turn 2.